We are ready for the third quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, he'll try to keep it going.
Here we go.
Now Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
28-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
11 Thomas. 12. Stop.
Now second down throw for Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara. Players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bengals will extend this third quarter lead.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Buccaneers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. To throw is Huntley. To the left side, to Godwin. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
That's good.
Let's go now. Tap the 60. Tap.
Throwing, Huntley. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bengals have got him.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hits to the ball carrier as possible because the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down. You have to be there to make up for it, and the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Gun. Cut.
A carry here for Brown. Ooh. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 15. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Up. 180. 180. Shot. Shot.
Burrow now. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They cannot stop him. That's 13 catches in the game. That one for a first down.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
180. Shot. 180. Stop.
Here's Burrow. That one, taken in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. And with that, NFL history, that's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready, go. 33, yellow.
Lance. Oh, a loose football. The Bengals have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals are going to extend their lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Now for the PAT. He's got it, and the Bengals are able to extend the lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Bucs offense back onto the field for their next possession. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black clock.
On the ground, it's Irvin. The ball's out. And it will be another turnover as the
practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Dot. 11 MT, 11 MT. Dot.
On the ground, it's Brown. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle. Then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down.
2-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Dot.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's got it at about the 8. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals tack on one more to their lead.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. Oh! And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Buccaneers offense and their running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again.
Come on, set.
Lance looking to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Jamar Stewart, he is having some kind of game. His 5th sack in this one game alone.
I think this is going to go down as one of the more impressive individual performances that I can recall in quite some time, and they have tried everything to slow this guy down, and up until this point, nothing's worked.
Go now. Lance.
Here's Lance. That's over the middle and intercepted. Hit by Demetrius Knight. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
1st and 10.
Well, I don't think it takes any real high-level analysis, Mike. When you turn the ball over at this rate, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. I mean, it's just very simple. You got to protect the football if you want any chance of turning around this one.
Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. And take a look at the early projections for the MVP award. Most people say his numbers now are good enough to at least be on the short list to take home the hardware. If you look at the stats, it's hard to disagree.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Can you believe this performance? That is his 9th touchdown of the game.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals are going to extend their lead.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals are able to extend the lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a bit.
And he will get into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back. And you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals tack on one more to their lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Buccaneers offense ready to get back at it.
Check. Here we go.
To throw, here's Lance. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
Gun. Cut. Big 13. Cut.
And the gun is a run up the gut. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. is one of the best run defenses in football.
Here we go.
Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They go play action for Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That is caught. What a throw. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Go ahead and add one more on this sick total. His 10th touchdown of the game. It's crazy. On is McPherson for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bengals are going to extend their lead.
McPherson picking off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field.
Ready.
That's Ibuka in motion.
Yellow, 43.
To throw is Lance. Now, screen set up for Irving. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump.
Here we go.
And he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
And that ball incomplete over the middle. It is 3rd and long.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Now Lance. Got him in. It's Ibuka. Complete. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing, Lance. He'll try to set up the screen here. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hands. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jamar Stewart, he gets in yet again. 6 sacks in the game. Just one off the all-time single-game mark. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Trey Hendrickson. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down.
So right now, there's got to be a pretty honest conversation on the sideline between the offensive coordinator and the offensive line coach. They've got to come up with a way to get this guy blocked, and whether it's extra bodies at the line of scrimmage or different protection calls, whatever they got to do, they cannot continue to let one guy wreck the game.
The Buccaneers getting their punter out there as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long.
180. Playing hot.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Whoa. Inside the 30. And he will score. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
McPherson now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Bengals are able to extend the lead.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Buccaneers offense headed back to take over once more. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Out right, catch made. That's Ibuka. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. He'll swing this out wide to Irvin. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Now they'll set up to throw. A short one there to Otten. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
It's Otten in motion. They'll look to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They send Godwin in motion.
First down.
They'll look to throw yet again. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Here we go,
2nd and 2.
Ready?
Back to the air one more time. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds for the first down.
3.
That's another.
Come on, set.
They'll look to throw. Escaping to his left. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
43.
He'll look to throw. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
Here we go.
down.
Lance. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
Teams practiced these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. The drive will start on the ground. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he is gone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals tack on one more to their lead.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Fight, 97. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one is caught by Ibuka. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Ready.
Complete to number 9.
Lance looking to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Jamar Stewart getting in there once again. And he ties the late Chiefs great Hall of Famer Derek Thomas 7 sacks in a game.
Down. Hut.
The motion, the tight end, right.
60 red. Hut.
Here's Lance. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter.